ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back, and guess what? You can't get rid of me that quickly. No, you cannot. We're back with Scratches, the director's cut. And this is for one reason and one reason only. The Last Visit, which is apparently different to the director's cut. I have not checked it out, so I do not know. You know as much as I do. But we have to see the story through to the end, see what it's all about. So why don't we just hop straight in right now? We'll stop dicking around. I hope you're well, by the way. And let's see what this is about. So, without further ado, The Last Visit, everyone.
In other words, you must head right away to the Blackwood estate and get me something.
But sir, that story is long forgotten now. No one cares anymore about...
They will as soon as the estate is demolished. 2 weeks from now, that place is going to be smashed to bits. And such an event will revive all the rumors and madness.
Michael Arthayet supposedly solved the Blackwood enigma, but for some reason never shared his solution. Perhaps I could persuade him...
You can forget about that. Mr. Arthayet rarely speaks to the press, and less so about this story. Not even the most experienced and reputed reporters in the field have convinced him to talk.
I'm glad to hear you think so highly of me, sir. Perhaps he decided that preserving the mystery would be in the best interests of everyone.
No, I think he's a very unstable fella, and his solution was probably as far-fetched as what town people were rumoring back in the 60s. You know, a family curse or aliens from outer space possessing Blackwood.
Yes, thrilling. What about Jerry Carter?
Jerry Carter was convicted to 8 years in prison with a serious charge of fraud, but only spent 4 inside, and is now doing community services under probational liberty. He's never crossed a single word with Michael since his stay at Blackwood Manor, and probably doesn't know a thing about the mystery.
I can't say I'm excited about this, but I don't have much of a choice, I guess.
No, what you have is a potentially great article on your hands. Do your best, as this is probably our last chance to shed some light about what happened inside that house.
Fine. I'll drive there tomorrow.
I've parked my car inside the estate, and I'm about to start investigating.
Well, here we are. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Blackwood Manor. Just as well, actually, no, it's looking pretty shitty from over here, it has to be said. So, we are some other reporter. Come to check out this place before it gets demolished. Demolished. Can you imagine the secrets that could be uncovered? I don't even want to think about it. So, we're driving a pimping new vehicle with very special tires. Where's the middle bit? Where? What is this? What is this? Oh my word! Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, whatever. We cannot interact with our vehicle in any way. I guess we were smart enough to switch the lights off at least. There's our gate, and the post box is out of bounds. So we got to investigate this place. We have. I guess just today to really check it out and see what's going on before they tear it down.
There's a huge amount of junk inside this garage. I won't even attempt going in.
Alright, so our friend here has a tendency to want to say everything that he thinks.
There's a huge amount.
Repeatedly. There we go. Break it down. Oh. Alright, enough of that. Okay, enough of that. What do we got? Yeah. We got some logs. We got some old. Oh, hello. We've got a can.
Might prove useful.
Oh, maybe. Alright, and a bunch of the rusty barrels are still here. Let's see. Oh, the grave. Oh my word. What the hell happened here?
There's a huge pool of water blocking the way.
It's like a big swimming pool there. Are those the bones? They were round about there somewhere. They're going to be discovered.
It's a huge pool of water blocking the way.
What? Do you think we can put water in our can? Did that do something? Oh, it is. It has. Oh, we filled it, I think.
This can might prove useful.
Oh, he just says it. But I think we did fill it. I did hear a noise. So that could be something. Who knows? What's this?
Ugh. There's something moving down that hole. There's a faint light coming from it, but I can't see what's inside.
Please tell me that's not the hole that James Blackwood crawled out of as we left? At the end of the thing. Oh, is he around here somewhere?
It looks like someone left in a rush and dropped all their, souvenirs.
Souvenirs.
Whoever left all this stuff in here must have been leaving the house in quite a hurry.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your intelligent observations there, Bob. Good job. Let's head inside. Let's see what's going on here.
The whole place is exhibiting signs of vandalism and trashing.
Oh my word! Oh, what have they done? This place was beautiful, and they've destroyed it. Gosh, I had grown so fond of this place. Look at this. The piano's been ripped bare. There's the chairs all knocked over and broken. We got. Look at this.
The graffiti is barely readable. Not that I would want to read it. I doubt it would provide many clues.
It says, go to her something, die or D. Milton, the doctor. Yeah. This one I can read though. Murderer. I can read that. We got paintings and junk. Can we still? Oh, we can still get down here. Oh, is James still here? What do we have?
Just useless junk. Just useless
Just
junk.
useless. Oh, snap. The door's been ripped straight off the hinges. But we do know that he escaped through a hole.
Ah. Oh, there's an intense smell of urine in this room. It seems like cats have claimed it as their home.
Yeah, Betty. Yeah, you wish it was cats. If you knew what was down here.
What a charming little teddy bear. Its head is almost ripped off.
I wouldn't call that charming, my friend. But anyway. Oh, shall we go and check out the hole? Hello, James. Oh, what's this?
There's some object inside that hole. There's also a nasty cat in there as well.
Really? I don't know if that's a cat.
It almost ripped my hand off.
That was not a cat leg. I don't care what you say. That was not a cat leg. I know what a cat leg looks like. I've got a kitten sleeping on the bed here next to me as we speak. That was not a freaking cat leg.
I won't put my hand in there to have it shredded by a deranged cat.
No, that I don't know. You don't, chap. Let's just get out of here. You just be naive. Just let's get on out of here. Let's get on out of here. Okay. Right. Well, we can go down there at least.
I guess the doorknobs must have been very valuable.
Right. Someone has stolen the doorknob to the study. Good job, everyone. Good job. What do we have in here? Here is our trusty telephone.
This phone seems to have gone through some rough moments.
It did. With Michael and Jerry, there was a bit of tense happenings taking place on that phone. Oh, good times. Good times.
In its current state, this is an extremely uninviting dining room.
They've really done a number on this place. Oh, I feel so sad about this. Come, can we get in this way?
Yeah, the door is stuck beyond hope.
Good. Well, that was fun. What about here? Okay, we can open this one. They haven't stolen that doorknob. Oh, my word. Oh, okay. Kitchen?
The doorknobs here were likely of a high value. No wonder. This place must have been glittering in its heyday.
Yeah, so we can't get into the kitchen either.
I'll take my chances with the other stairs.
Ah, you little shrimpy.
Quite dangerous.
Such a pansy, man. Grow some bollocks. Be a man. Alright, so we'll go up the main stairs, I guess. See what we can see up here. And we can visit Michael's old room.
This is the room where Michael Arthayet slept those 3 fateful days.
It is.
Not much to see here, though.
No. But is that is that his suitcase?
That's odd. Arthayet left most of his stuff in here. In turn, it seems, later visitors have barely left anything.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I mean, typewriter's gone. So he did come back here, obviously, to grab his typewriter. Just left his clothes. Is that scrumpled note from Catherine? This guy doesn't... He's not interested. He doesn't want to pick it up. You know, he's better than Michael. He doesn't read notes. He doesn't investigate things. He just assumes. He makes assumptions. I mean, what is this thing?
This is my trusty recorder. I'm using it to make a testament of my visit to Blackwood Manor.
Right. Journals too mainstream for you, are they? Hey? You're too good for a journal, huh? Master bedroom.
This room was probably a cozy place before.
My friend, you are right. It was. It was indeed. No, not anymore. This place is disastrous. There's the safe, which probably been attempted to be broken into. We cannot even get near it.
A bottle of thalidomide. I remember reading something about that drug.
Good job. You remember reading something about it. Wow. Wow, Sparky here is full of the knowledge, isn't he? Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be anything interactable here. It's like we're just taking a guided tour of the house. Is there even going to be puzzles to solve? We got a bucket at least, so we can pick up a thing or two. Let's see if it's still here.
Plot thickens. This is the gallery where James Blackwood carried on his eccentric hobby. Or what's left of it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, the doorway is gone. Where's the mask? Is the mask here? The Masai Mara painting is.
This seemed to be a secret storeroom. Whatever was here must have been of high importance. Unless they wanted to keep it secured for other reasons.
I would go with the latter, chap, but it didn't work. It is gone. It is gone. The curse has been resurrected. You are in for a pile of poo-poo, my friend. A pile of poo-poo. Okay, so...
I think I'll take my chances.
Oh my gosh, you pansy. Alright, yeah. What about in here? Bathroom. The one place that nothing ever happened in the main game. It was very dark in here. Good gracious. And we can't interact with anything.
The window seems to have been covered with mud.
Alright, can we wash it down with our bucket of water?
I don't see the point in doing that.
Oh, okay. Good job.
I can't see a thing in this bathroom. And I forgot to bring my flashlight.
Oh my word. You really are a nilly, aren't you? You don't explore an old house that has no power, obviously, and not bring a flashlight. If this was a horror game, you'd be the first one to die, my friend. Anyway, oh no, shit, we forgot the attic. Where am I going? Oh, sorry, I banged the mic there. I apologize profusely. Let's get upstairs. No, not that way. We're gonna go upstairs. Come on.
I won't be able to go upstairs. It looks too dark. And, dangerous.
Alright, well, why don't you just wipe your vagina and stop crying about it? Gosh! After playing Michael, who was smart and dedicated and, you know, really going out of his way to solve things, this guy is just absolutely pathetic. The journalist of today, hey? Do you think the cat...
Something is moving down there.
Was that the cat down there? Can we throw some water on its head? Oh, I think we did it. Let's get another bucket of water. Continue dunking some water on its head. Come, give us some more water. There we go. Can we throw more on its head? Make a soaked pussy. No.
I don't see the point in doing that.
It's not lighting up for me. Okay, whatever. Does that mean we've maybe dislodged that cat? And we can now maybe get whatever was there on the floor that we couldn't pick up. Let's go have a look-see. Hello, kitty?
And the prize is a doorknob.
Woohoo! A doorknob! And the cat thing, if you want to call it a cat, is now gone. Where to? Well, I wouldn't look behind you, Mr. Reporter. You may be surprised at what you find. Right, doorknob. Here. Study.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, well, we've got one other doorknob to try. Let's see. Let us see. Kitchen. Can we get into the kitchen? Doorknob. Ah, yes. What? Where did this bar just come from? That wasn't there before. My word. Alright. Anyway, okay, doesn't matter. We're in.
I wonder if this kitchen was ever tidy.
Hey, there's a bit of the bean stuff left on the table. Where the grinder used to be. We've got all those bottles and things are still there. Can't open the cupboards. No. Pot, stove. Our friend is just not interested in the stove. What about these cupboards? No, nothing. No, not interested. Anything? No. What about... Okay. Let's head on over here to the table. We don't even want to bother inspecting our bean stuff. I wonder how long that stuff's been there.
They didn't even spare the forks. My goodness.
Okay, yeah, they didn't even spare the forks. This is... We can hardly interact with anything.
This door is severely damaged. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest beyond it, so I won't bother.
How would you know that without going in? There doesn't seem to be. It's a door. I'm just imagining there's nothing exciting beyond it. Because I'm a clairvoyant, and I know these things.
The atmosphere is almost unbearable down here in the basement.
No, my friend, you have no idea.
Dripping with moisture.
Is that a good thing? Okay, well, we can't open the fuse box. I guess there's really no point. Doesn't seem to be anything. Can we get towards the furnace? Ooh, we picked up a bottle of something. What's this?
Some cleaning fluid.
Cleaning fluid. Oh, sweet. Maybe we can clean the old windows with it?
It's a huge furnace, which still doesn't seem quite large enough to heat the whole house.
How would you know? Maybe this is, you know, German engineering. Hey, you ever think about that? Hey, German engineering? So we got some cleaning fluid. Do you think we can pop our cleaning fluid?
That doesn't work.
No, he doesn't want to put it in the water. So maybe we need to add it to something else.
It's a huge. It's a huge furnace.
Oh, hello. We got a lappy.
Doesn't seem quite large enough to heat.
Can we put some soap on the lappy? Oh, we did. And we've made it wet. All right, great. We got to. Ooh, we can go clean the windows in the bathroom now with our wet, soapy cloth. Oh, good job. Good job. Okay. Get your hands dirty, Mr. Reporter. Oh my word, we have to walk all the way around to get upstairs now. And the bathroom is right here above us. Because this guy's a pansy and he doesn't want to climb over a few broken bits of wood. Ah, alright, let's get up. Oh, it's a shame what they've done to this place. It really was a rather glamorous abode in its time. Well cared for back then. And then after Mike left, I guess everything just went to shit. It's unfortunate. Real unfortunate. Alright. Can we clean these windows? Yes. Oh, much better. Look at that. Oh, it's the mask.
I can't tell exactly why, but I don't like this mask one bit.
The hell is the mask doing down there? Can I take it?
I can't tell exactly why.
Can I clean it?
I don't see the point in doing that.
Can I wash it?
I don't see the point in doing that.
Put some soap on it?
That doesn't work.
Okay, so we've got the mask is here. He doesn't want to touch it. Well, for good reason. I guess a good superstition. I wouldn't want to be touching that mask either. But why is it here? Doesn't that actually look like an Eiffel Tower? Its nose looks a bit like the Eiffel Tower. I never saw that before. Do we have anything else in here now that we can actually see? You open the windows. Anything in these drawers? On the floor, maybe? So the mask is down here. Now what? Since we don't want to touch it. we still can't get upstairs because Pansy here
I won't be able
doesn't
to
have
go
his
upstairs.
flashlight.
It looks too dark.
Oh,
Dangerous.
oh, scary. Oh, little baby. Oh, shame. Ooh, it's got a bit sinister here. This audio's. What is that? Oh no! Let's get out of this. There's something creepy going on out there. Oh my word! Oh, look at that hole in the roof there. It gets pretty wet when it rains. So what now? Where else can we go? We can't get in there. And we don't want to drive away yet, apparently. I don't know. Maybe we haven't completed our investigations. But I guess we did fiddle with the mask. Do you think that has opened up something? Maybe gotten James Blackwood all piqued interest? Where's the music? Is that scratching? Is that scratching I hear? I really shouldn't be coming down here. I hear scratching. Hello? Hello? No, there's no scratching there. Dripping of pipes. Okay, no, the scratching sound has disappeared. Do you think it could be in Michael's room? Like it was before? It's gone quiet. It's gone quiet. Okay, let's head on back upstairs. We'll check out Michael's room again. Just in case something has activated now with that mask. Hello? Furnace? Speak to me! I can hear sinister noises. There's nothing here though. There's absolutely nothing of interest. Is this one of those things where I have to click on everything? Have I missed like paintings and stuff? Let's see, what about in the gallery? I don't think the mask would have made its way magically back here. What do we got here?
What a shame they took everything. I would have loved to have seen what kind of stuff Blackwood kept here.
Yeah, for sure. You would have been most interested, I'm sure. You'd be like, oh, I assume that is a piece of art. Oh, I assume that is a painting. Oh, I assume things.
Not much to see here. Not much to see here.
Gosh, what about the Masai Mara painting? You don't want to take that? That's quality, good quality artwork right there. Tusks are gone. The ivory has been sold. Is that a lemon? It's a giant lemon. Nothing else in here. Alright. So we really can't do anything with the mask? Oh, let's just go have one last look at that mask. One last look. Masky mask? What? Oh my gosh!
No!
Whoa! Oh!
Who are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this place is dangerous? Robin, please forgive me. I had to see you before I returned to my dying bed.
What the fuck? Robin! That was the dead son?
As I hurriedly left Blackwood Manor, I tried putting together what I just experienced, to no avail. I was in shock and couldn't think clearly, and it took many days until I was ready to pass judgment on what I'd seen. The Blackwood estate has now been demolished, and I have arrived at a conclusion. It is clear that the Blackwood family, with the help of this Dr. Milton, kept their son hidden from the public as he was suffering from severe malformations. It is unclear whether he was truly dangerous, or the Blackwoods were simply psychotic. Quite possibly one thing led to another, and this situation ended with the death of Catherine Blackwood. We can finally give some closure to this sad episode in the peaceful town of Rothbury. And yet, there's something I can't quite explain. A missing link, something that just doesn't fit. We may never know what the real heart of the mystery is. But for the time being, this will have to do.
Holy crap. Robin, the son, was the creature. And I thought it was James, but no, that old man, I assume at the end, must have been James, the father. Come to say goodbye to his son, and the son ate him! Ate him! Wow, okay, well that does, you know, solve a bit of the mystery. Good gracious. Well, there we have it, the official end to Scratches. Now with the last visit done and dusted. Well, it's nice and short. Just one episode. It's good. I like that. So there we have it. Oh, alright. Well, guys. I guess you may as well wait for these credits to end. I mean, they're not very long. But anyway. There's James. So there's Robin in the names. I wonder if they took the names from people that worked on it. I should have actually looked if there was a Jerry and a Michael. Michael, quite a common name, so I wouldn't be too surprised if there was one. Jerry, you don't see all that much, actually. Any last final cutscenes for us? No more little final cutscenes. So, there we have it, folks. Now, officially, the end of Scratches. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed this final little appendage to the series. And I hope it's answered any questions you may have had about the mystery at Blackwood Manor. So, anyway, until we meet again, I love you all, and bye!